Hi, and welcome back to Bit Healthier, the channel where we whip up delicious and nutritious vegetarian recipes that are bound to tickle your taste buds. Today, we've got a delight lined up for you that's as exciting to cook as it is to savor. We're making vegan shakshuka. Onion, peppers, and tomatoes are cooked with spices to their perfection and finished with some flavorful tofu and chickpeas. It is perfect summer meal. Best of all, I filmed this recipe as I was making it for my family in Montenegro. So, without further ado, let's dive right into this culinary adventure. First thing first, let's heat things up. Grab a spacious pan and pour in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Heat it up on a high flame until it's shimmering. Add in 1 finely sliced onion and 1 finely sliced bell pepper. For that extra zing, I usually toss in chili pepper like a jalapeno, but today's a mellow mood since I'm cooking for the whole family. Sprinkle in a pinch of salt and spread these colorful wonders into an even layer and let them cook until that translucent deliciousness. It will take about 10 minutes, so keep an eye on this transformation. Toss in 3 minced cloves and garlic and let them sizzle in the pan, stirring them tender until fragrant, which takes about 60 seconds. Then go ahead and add 1.5 tablespoons of smoked paprika, hint of cayenne pepper, and warm embrace of 1 tablespoon of whole or ground cumin seed. And finally, let's add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Let these spices bloom, stirring them for 30 seconds until they fill the air with their aromatic magic. Go ahead and add a whole can of diced tomatoes or juicy whole plum tomatoes with their juices, or mix them with the fresh ones like I've done today. The choice is yours. Add a touch of sweetness with a teaspoon of sugar, give it a loving stir, and dial down the heat. Let this simmer for a cozy 10 to 15 minutes while we move on to the next step. While those tomatoes are mingling, it's time to create the perfect egg substitute. Say hello to a blend of awesomeness. Pop 1 square of drained tofu into your trusty food processor, followed by 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast and a dash of ground turmeric. Give it a few gentle pulses. We're aiming for the texture of a crumbled cheese, not a puree. As the tomato sauce thickens to perfection, go ahead and taste it and then sprinkle in some more salt or black pepper if your heart desires. Now add our crumbled tofu and drained chickpeas. Gently place tofu and a cup of drained chickpeas on top of the tomato sauce. Dial down the heat to a cozy low and let them soak the flavors for about 8 minutes. Just before we wrap this up, don't forget to shower your creation with a sprinkle of herbs that tickle your fancy. And there you have it, a symphony of flavors and colors that is ready to be devoured. Grab a piece of pita or any rustic bread you love, and don't forget to drizzle on your favorite hot sauce for that extra kick of deliciousness. It's been an absolute blast creating this wholesome meal for my family and for all of you. Remember, it's not just about the food, it's about the love we share through every bite. Until the next time, stay happy and healthy.